Okay. So, our objectives today say that we are going to practice working with many different students in our class. Okay? Then, we are going to be able to discuss and prove answers to questions. I have a video up here. I'm going to tell you why we're watching this video. We are doing something today. Marcus, no,
I know.
We're doing something today that's called a carousel.
Carousel.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
We are, oops, hold on. Let me spell that correctly. Now, I want you to watch this video. We're going to do something kind of called a carousel. And I want you to watch this video because I don't think some of you have ever been on a carousel before. We're not actually riding a carousel. We're going to do an activity.
Oh, I think she's going to make a game.
So this is my carousel. Okay. So how are the people moving on this? Oh.
They push their legs.
Oh.
Down.
How are the people moving on this? How are they moving? Shh. I'm not calling you because your voice is on. Sierra.
The thing is going around the circles and they're just sitting on it and then they're just hold on. Because if you don't hold on, you can fall off.
So the thing,
But how is it moving?
I'm going to use two things that she just said.
At the
She
top,
said,
at the top it goes up and down and the bottom. Yeah, and it goes up and down. It comes up and down.
Okay, Sarah, my turn. Jaden, my turn. She just said that the carousel goes around and around and the people are moving around. Then she also said that you have to hold on or you might get lost. Or fall off is what she said. So, I'm going to use both of those things. Today we're going to do an activity called a carousel. And Angel, we will do this a lot. So what happens is I've put different questions around the room. This is our part of our question time. I can answer questions and prove them. Today in Reader's Workshop we were working on proof. Today in Language Study we are working on proof. And we're also working together because in Language Study we're going to work together a lot. Being disrespectful. Stop flirting. Okay, so how the carousel moves around the room. When I put questions down on the tables, we're going to move. And when I ring the bell, just like in Reader's Workshop, you're going to move. Okay? So if you're at this table, we are always going to move in this direction. So if you're at this table,
You go.
you're going to move to this table. When you're at our circle table, then you're going to move back here to the pink table. After you're done at the pink table, you're going to move to the orange table. When you're done at the orange table, you're going to move to our circle table over here. And when you're done at the circle table, you are going to move to our green table. Okay, so today we just have practice questions. What's going to happen is I'm going to put you into groups.
Yay!
And with your groups, you're going to have to work to answer that question, and you're going to write your answer on the Post-it. When you're done with that question, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the next question, and you're going to answer that question. But there's already going to be writing there, because someone already answered. And when someone already answers, you can either agree with them or disagree. So when you want to agree with someone, my lit discussion people, what is a phrase we could say if we want to disagree with someone?
I agree.
What's a phrase we can say?
I disagree.
Sarah?
I disagree because.
I disagree because.
I agree because.
Remember that word, because?
Yeah.
It sets up our proof. I disagree because. Okay. Raise your hand if you can think of one that you could say if you agree with what they said. Waylon.
I because.
I agree. Now, everyone in your group will get a Post-it. You are only going to leave one Post-it at every question. How many Post-its are you leaving at every question? Show me on your fingers. How many Post-its are you leaving at every question?
6.
So that means only one person gets to write at every question. How many people are writing at every question?
1.
Joel, will you open the door for him so he doesn't have to touch anything? Okay. So, show me on your fingers again. How many Post-its are you leaving at a question? 1. Do you move when you're done?
No.
When do you move?
You stay there.
When I ring the bell, then you move.
After the bell goes ding dong.
Some of you, he just didn't want the video to see. Some of you will get a Post-it note from me that already has writing on it, and I will tell you what question you have to answer. Others of you, you will just get to choose what question you want to answer. Okay? All right. I'm going to put you in groups now, and then we will practice answering our questions. These are easy questions.
Okay, good.
Okay? So listen to the questions so that you can start thinking about answers. These are easy questions that are just about your life to practice this first time. So one question right here says, what is your favorite activity to play at recess? Why? The other question right here says, what is your favorite food? Why?
Sauerkraut.
At the pink table, the question is, what do you like to learn about the most in school? Why? The orange table says, what book have you enjoyed the most in 3rd grade? Why? Do you agree with others? What is your favorite special? Why? Do you agree with others? And what's your favorite color? Give a detailed description. Okay, I'm going to move your groups.
Can you pause this?
I'm going to move your groups. Go and stand at that group. Just stay there because we're going to practice a rotation first. Okay?
Can I do a Fabian, please? People love sticks.
Jaden, where's your spot on the carpet?
People love sticks. Can you please put a stick?
No, I'm just going to put you in groups since this is the first time we have practicing. So I've already picked. Okay? So, Ananya, you're going right here. Isaac, you're right here. Jaden, you're back at the pink table. Camden, you're right up here at the green table. Lily, you're back at the orange table. And Sarah, you are up at the circle table. Okay, we're going to keep going. Marcus, you are right where you are. McKaylin, you are up with Sarah. And Fabian, you are back with Jaden. Yara, you are with Isaac.
Where is it?
Erica, you are with Camden. Angel, you are back with Lily. Sierra, you are back with Jaden and Fabian. Josie, you are back with Jaden and Fabian.
Yay!
Sweetie, you are right at that table.
I'm writing.
Catalisha, you are right here with Yara.
I'm writing.
Waylon, you are up here with Marcus and Ananya. And you are right with Sarah and McKaylin. Okay. Watch me whip. Okay, we're going to practice the rotation first. Remember, you go this way around. Rotate to the next table. Yara, follow your group.
No, I'm writing this time. You're writing at this table.
That table. Which table did you come from? You're there. You came from what table? You go there. You came from that table. You're perfect right here. Sarah, which table did you come from? Sarah, your group close to that table. Okay, Sarah. All right. Rotate again. Yep. Okay, which table? Right there.
Who's ever seen here?
Why don't you join this group right here? Sarah, what table? Here? Go here. No, you were in the wrong spot. Jasmine, follow your group. Fabian. I'm going to remind all of you, when we work in group projects, we use our third grade voices. Do we yell at each other?
No.
No. We use our third grade voices to tell what we want. Who was at the orange table? You're here at the red, or at the circle. Okay, let's keep going so you know exactly where to go. Voices are off and ready for directions in 3, 2, 1. And 0. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes, you are going to go to your very first spot, and I will give you your Post-it notes. Now, I heard a lot of kids arguing and yelling at each other. Listen. Being respectful when you're in a group means that you listen to each other's voices. I will tell you who's writing each time because this is our first practice time. There is no reason to touch the questions, and no one is in charge in your group. Everyone is a part of your group, so you're going to listen to each person talk, and then you're going to decide. Okay? So, Marcus, bring up that question there. Come have a seat right here. Watch this group of us right here. We're going to model for you how we would talk about this, and I want you to watch and see. Our question is, what's your favorite activity to play at recess? Why? So we're going to just kind of look and see who wants to answer first. Marcus, what's your favorite? yelled at each other yet?
No.
No. Is our group quiet?
Yes.
Yes.
I couldn't really
Okay.
hear you guys talking.
So, Marcus has said he likes tag, and Waylon said he likes basketball. Now we're waiting for the girls to decide what they like.
And
Nani likes playing on the monkey bars, and Josie likes playing soccer. All of us disagree. None of us have picked the same thing. So how as a group do we decide what we're going to write on our post-it? They're modeling for you. So what do you think you should write on your post-it?
Soccer on them.
Waylon says vote on them. Okay. So who would all vote for basketball? Who would all vote for monkey bars in our group? Ananya would. Who would all vote for tag in our group? Okay, so Waylon changed his mind and he voted for tag. That's okay, they can participate in this. And who would all vote for soccer? Okay, they're modeling for you. Okay, so Josie said soccer. So now we have a choice between soccer and between tag. So Ananya's going to be our vote because these two agreed on soccer, these two agreed on tag. So now Ananya's got to be our vote for what do you think we should write, tag or soccer? Ananya wants to write about soccer. So now, the next thing they need to do is they need to talk about why soccer. Okay? So Ananya, why soccer?
Because that's mostly what people ask for.
Okay, Ananya says it's fun and we can kick the ball. Waylon?
We have to try to make a goal.
You have to try to make the goal.
Girls and boys can play.
Okay. Because girls and boys can both play. Now, how much do you have to write on what's your favorite activity?
The couple sentences.
Do you have your answer? Do you have your proof about why? Yeah. Did they yell at each other?
No.
No. Sierra and Angel, no, thank you.
Hi, camera.
Did they all get to listen to each other? Okay. Your job right now is to go back to the first group I gave you and talk about that question. Go. In respectful voices. What's your question?
We were thinking about school, so everybody's going to get a turn to write.
Okay.
To think about what they like to do.
What do you like to learn?
I like to learn about extra math. I like to learn about math.
Okay, so both of you said what?
Extra math.
Extra math? Is that what you're going to write about?